I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Together, we're Dads and Dice, two dads who like to play some games during our free time.
That's right, and today we are going to be exploring the Japanese forest. What are you doing?
Getting ready to draw some yokai.
What? Draw some yokai?
Yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're playing Yokai Sketch.
All right, I guess we'll go get it set up. Okay, we've got everything set up here for Yokai Sketch. Yokai Sketch is really kind of they call it set collection, but really I would say it's kind of an area control, maybe tug of war type of game where we are going to be competing to win sets of these yokai. And what we will do is we have these sketch cards here, and each sketch card has 2 yokai on it. We start with a hand of 3. Every turn, you will have to draw a card. And if you ever have 4 cards, you have to play at least 1. But when it comes down to playing, you can play up to 3 cards. So I could do something like this, and then something like this, and then let's say something like this here. And that would be my turn there. After we have taken our play turn, we are going to evaluate the yokai. So I am going to be playing cards on this side. You are going to be playing cards on this side here. And if, let's see if I can make this happen really quick. If the value of the cards on either side ever matches this card here, then we will evaluate who the yokai actually goes, or
who sketches
who
the yokai.
Actually gets to sketch the yokai.
Who gets to capture it in her journal.
Yes, yeah, capture it in their journal. You're right. In this case here, Paul has 4, I have 3. Paul wins it. He would then discard the 4 cards used to win it. This goes into his journal to be victory points at the end of the game. And then my cards stay to try and sketch the next yokai. So, pretty strategic in when you want to be taking what and what you want to leave out there. And it's just really kind of a fun little 2-player head-to-head game. So, let's get it set back up. I'm going to shuffle this guy so we don't know what's next there. Got that covered.
Perfect.
And yeah, let's kind of
these
shuffle
back in.
these guys back.
And you got your starting hand of 3?
I do.
Perfect.
Yeah, and so the game ends when one of these stacks runs out. Now there are 2 special ability cards. There is
Call the yokai.
Call the yokai. So how Call the yokai works? If I played a Call the yokai, we'll call it here. I could then move any yokai to that stack, and those colors would then affect that yokai. The other is to
distract the yokai.
Distract the yokai, yes. And to distract the yokai, you would forcibly move an opponent's cards and flip it over into whatever the reverse side is.
And then the one other thing we didn't mention, if we are tied, if Devin has 2 here and I have 2, we will scare the yokai.
You're right.
And nobody will get to capture it into their journal. They'll actually go to the bottom of the deck, and we will just play on the next one. We'll actually discard all of our sketches on the side here, and then we'll start again.
Okay, and so that is it. Before we started at setup, we randomly decided, and Paul is going first. So, Paul, you are first player.
Go here. All right.
So you got to start with the draw.
Starting with my draw.
And then now, because you are at 4 cards, you will have to play at least 1.
So we will go here. And then we will go here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Okay. Then it's over to me. I'm going to draw. And I am going to play here.
Ooh, fancy, fancy.
And then let's play down here.
Oh, okay. So I am actually going to play here.
Okay.
Right? And that is actually my... So we can do it in any order, I believe. I'll just do it now. That's the distract one.
Yep.
And that's moving it, flipping it, and moving it.
Okay.
So we're going to go there. And then I actually get that yokai.
And then did you start by drawing? You should have drawn a card to start the turn.
Should have drawn a card. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Doesn't change what I'm doing. So yeah, then I get this one. And these two get discarded.
That's right.
And then I got that sweet yokai.
Okay. I'm going to start drawing.
And the numbers here, they go 3 to 7.
And I am going to play a card. I'm going to play one card here.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to draw my card. And I'm going to take it. So I'm going to say we don't have to do it.
Yes, it is a choice.
So it is optional. But, oh, that would tie us.
It would.
All right, well, let's scare that yokai away.
Okay.
All right, so both of these get discarded, and this goes to the bottom.
All okay. I'm going to start off drawing. I'm going to hold.
Okay, I'm going to draw. And I'm going to hold as well.
Okay.
Let's see what you want to do.
I will draw here. And let's play this guy here.
Okay. We're going to play this one here.
Now you'll draw.
Oh. We're going to play this one here.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'll do that there.
Okay. Draw in my card. And play this one here.
Let's play this one here.
We're going to play...
Got some high value yokai here.
We do have some high value yokai. I'm going to play this one. And I'm going to distract this one.
Get right here.
Okay. Draw. Okay, and I'm going to actually play 3 cards here.
Okay.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this and then distract this one here.
Okay.
That might have helped you, actually. That's all right. So there's 6. These get discarded.
Yep.
And I get that 6.
Get that guy. Okay. Draw here. And play this guy right there.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
Okay. I don't have that luxury because I am at my max hand size.
I am there now. We'll go ahead and go here.
Okay. I'm going to play this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move this guy here.
Okay. I'll let you take that.
Okay.
I don't know if... Oh, I should have taken a card.
Okay.
I don't know if giving you stuff is the best option, but...
Over to me.
It's alright.
Play that one up there.
right.
It's interesting we've got all the high value ones.
I know.
Like, right here early in the game, it really changes a lot of things.
So, just to clarify, the call, I get to move any of these onto another one,
Yes.
and then all of those colors become that?
Yes, correct. And I believe...
And then for future turns, do you play the new color or the old color?
Yeah, and you're specifically calling to the stack that you are currently on. And yes, you will. This will always be a green stack.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay.
You won't intermix the cards.
I'm gonna go here.
I think I'm going to go here.
Okay.
I'll move this one.
Distracting that yokai.
Maybe this one.
Okay.
Here.
Interesting.
And I think the second card, I'm going to go ahead and play 2.
Okay.
I'm going to play... I'll play this one.
Okay.
I think I'll bring this here as well.
All right. So that should clear that row for you.
Yes. So I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
And these go away.
All right. Draw a card. We're going to go here.
Draw here. I'm going to pass.
Okay. Nice luxury there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go here. And we're gonna stay there.
I'm not going to call it.
Not gonna call it.
That is interesting.
I don't think I'm gonna call it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna stay there.
Okay. I'm going to draw.
Go ahead and start the new pile here.
And I'm going to play this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to call this one here.
Ooh. So then, what happens with this one?
So, now this gets evaluated.
Mm.
And you will win this.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so these all discard. Oops. All right. And I will draw one. So now we need 7 to do this one, huh?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
can do.
I'm going to play 3.
Nice.
I will call this one here. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
These get discarded. This goes here.
Okay. Draw a card. Play both of these here. I'm out of cards. On you.
You are out. I'm going to play this here.
Yep. Oh, and that's going to end the game, huh?
I think that is going to end the game.
Yep.
Okay, so now
just add them up.
As adding them up.
14.
And I had 21.
21. Wow. Pretty good.
And that
was a Yokai Sketch.
Yokai Sketch. So that is the game. So
yeah, that's a fun one. I like it.
I know it's quick. You play it in. I want to say this is about the normal time because we weren't talking to the camera or all that. It's about 15-20 minute game. And I don't know, I really like it. I think that the special abilities
actually add a lot to the game.
Yeah, they add enough that really like makes you think, okay, how am I going to use this? How am I going to manipulate it in my favor versus the opponent's favor? This was an interesting one in that all of the high ones came up.
The very high ones came
out. Look at that. 3, 4, 5 all in the bottom.
Yep.
Everything was on the bottom because it plays very differently
whenever
there's the 3
ones.
And you can call the yokai to make that a 7 or something like that. And it just there's kind of some tricky things that you can do. But that's really it. It's a fun neat little game.
Yeah, and it's part of Devir's new Pocket, edition, and just like Winter. Right?
Yeah,
we've had that one. These are just really great ones that you can take on the road, set up on the floor. Like honestly, you don't need very much space. And just get it played.
Yeah, and we do a lot of 2-player gaming, so honestly, they're perfect for us. Whether it's Paul and I or us and our wives, right? We find ourselves doing 2-player a lot, so we're really enjoying these games from Devir for sure.
Yeah.
But that's all we have. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. All those things help us, help our channel grow. See you on the next one. The baggiest shirt I've ever owned. What size is this? Is this large?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know where this came from. Is this yours?
No, I don't wear V-necks.
I don't know where this shirt came from. Look at this.
Eric?
Maybe Denver? Look at this thing. I have never owned a shirt this big my entire life. I've always been a tight shirt kid. I'm Devin, flapping over here.
I'm my own yokai. I'm gonna fly away.